10 years ago, Giannis was drafted to the Milwaukee Bucks with the 15th pick, and he is one of the greatest draft steals of all time. But what if he was picked at number 1, joining LeBron James in Cleveland? How many championships would this duo win? Today we're going to find out by fixing some of the craziest draft mistakes and changing NBA history forever. We begin with Kobe being drafted 10th instead of 13th, joining Reggie Miller on the Indiana Pacers. As Kobe Bryant enters training camp, he is already ready to take over the NBA, where his rookie season is a success as he puts up almost 15 points and makes an all-rookie first team, while Reggie Miller is still one of the best shooting guards in the NBA. And this Indiana Pacer team are already contenders in the East. And because first-round series are best of 5 until 2003, they advance in 4 games and continue to cruise past their first 2 rounds, only dropping 1 game in the process, defeating a Charlotte Hornets team, where Kobe already solidifies himself as the number 2 scoring option, running into the best player in the league, Michael Jordan. Where finally, the Pacers have a major challenge at hand, because MJ is at his absolute peak, taking a strong 2-1 lead, and Game 4 would be an insane ending, going down to Michael Jordan's final shot. Looking to take a 3-1 lead on his home court, Michael driving inside, tough bucket, misses. Jordan grabs his own rebound and puts in the layup. And here comes Reggie Miller down the other end. His three-pointer misses. Big rebound for Williams as he puts in the layup. Double team doesn't come as Michael pulls a mid-range and misses. Another rebound from this guy. He's feasting on the offensive boards. The rookie with Michael guarding the spin move. Jordan, Kobe wants it, and he gets it. Scoring on his idol, Michael Jordan. Michael wants it. He has Kobe on him, taking it inside. They go to Reggie Miller, pops out for 3, misses. Michael should hit both these free throws. I don't think the Indiana Pacers have any timeouts. They don't. They're going to need to hoist up a 3. 5 seconds left here. Reggie, kind of open. Buckets! Tie game here. 2.8 seconds remaining. Jordan heaves and hits it. You have got to be kidding me. That's how we go down 3-1 in Kobe's first playoff game? After making the greatest game winner ever, MJ dominates the Pacers on the road, and in the offseason, Kobe realizes he needs to work extra hard to defeat the Chicago Bulls as he rises to an 86 overall. And the hard work has definitely paid off for Kobe, because in 1998, he makes his first All-Star team, playing alongside his idol Michael Jordan and averaging just over 20 points for the first time, where Reggie takes a step down, letting Kobe take more shots. And we will see in this year's playoff if that's the right move, because Kobe is still very young and it'll be very tough for him to lead a team. However, the Pacers do advance in 5 against the Celtics and continue to prove to many NBA fans worldwide that they are a force to be reckoned with in the East, as they win in 6 games. And once again, they must somehow beat the Chicago Bulls, where this time the series is much closer. And Kobe begins to assert his dominance late in Game 5. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan guarding him. Looking to drive in. Great pass to Reggie Miller for the layup. Michael Jordan looking to shut down this Pacers team once again. Screen is set. MJ gets a great look as he knocks down the midi. Kobe coming off the screen is Reggie Miller, though. Rises for 3. Buckets! Reggie Miller ties up the game at 86 apiece. 4 seconds left. Kobe Bryant, please play some good defense. That's great defense from Kobe. Rebound, Dennis Rodman. Please, somebody get a rebound. Screen is set. Kobe Bryant driving in. Post fadeaway on MJ. Bang! Tie game here. 12 seconds every shot. Oh my God, it's lob to MJ. Big possession here for the Pacers. They go to Kobe. Kobe puts up a shot. Misses. They're going to foul MJ. Maybe they can get an inbound steal here. Let's see. Oh my God, they foul. Wait, did he step out of bounds? Oh my God, he stepped out of bounds. Do they go to Kobe this time? They're going to Reggie for 3. He takes the lead. 2 massive three-pointers. I would send a double team, but I don't think that's allowed yet in the late 90s. Jordan, step back mid-range. Great look. for Michael Jordan. No timeouts. Maybe Kobe will hit a full court shot. He won't. The Bulls take a 3-2 lead. Sadly, Michael Jordan is just too good as he defeats the Pacers in back-to-back seasons. But as he retires in the offseason, Kobe realizes there's an opening in the East as he works extremely hard and rises to an 89 overall. And many fans worldwide feel like Kobe may just be Michael Jordan's replacement, while Reggie Miller is thought of as the best shooter of all time. And something feels different in Indiana, because after 3 seasons in the NBA, Kobe is much more experienced. And the fact that they don't have to play MJ anymore takes a whole lot of pressure off their shoulders as the Indiana Pacers sweep through round 1 as they make their 3rd conference final in 3 years, defeating the Miami Heat after only dropping 1 game, going up against Patrick Ewing and the New York Knicks. And in a very physical matchup that sees a strong rivalry brewing between these two teams, the Pacers take a solid 3-2 lead, where Game 6 will go down to the wire. Here he is, great pass into Dame Pierre with Patrick Ewing on him. Kobe pops out for 3, bang! Oakley cutting inside. Great defense here. Back into Oakley. Tough. Mid-range is missed. Big rebound. And here comes Reggie Miller now down the other end, pushing the pace. Great pass to Williams. Tough shot is good. Great defense from Kobe Bryant out to Al Harrington. He pulls a 3 now and misses. The Knicks will foul. John Starks coming off a screen. He's open. Pulls a 3. Buckets! New York takes a 1-point lead. Will this be Kobe's first game winner? Kobe Bryant, 5 seconds. Please don't take a bad shot. Please don't take a bad shot. Oh, God, it's going to be a tough shot. Kobe steps back. 3-pointer. Misses. Game 7, of course, would be very close. Kobe's first Game 7, where he is up 3 points. Reggie. Okay, Manning. Danny Manning. Great look. Easy bucket. Out to John Starks, wide open mid-range. That is way too easy. 9 seconds remaining. Kobe. Oh my God, it's stolen by John Starks. He's starting to take over the 4th. Mark driving in. Good defense from Indiana. Tough shot. Buckets. They go to Kobe. Kobe Bryant. Tough post hook. Huge shot from Kobe. Patrick Ewing cutting inside, please. Oh my God, almost gets a steal. Patrick Ewing misses the lefty layup, but gets his own rebound and misses. Kobe. This is your chance to ice it. You missed the game winner last game. 7 seconds here. Kobe, 4 seconds on the shot clock. Spin move. Out to Danny Manning. Misses Kobe a big rebound. And they foul. And finally, the Indiana Pacers have made the NBA Finals, going up against Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and the Spurs, where this series would be all tied up at 2 apiece. And the Spurs have a small lead in Game 5. Reggie Miller coming off a screen, pulls a 3, buckets! Tie game. Reggie Miller has hit some big threes. Here's Danny Manning now out to Kobe. Kobe now. His 3-pointer misses. Cutting Tim Duncan as he misses the layup, and he's cold now. Kobe is open. Mid-range. Misses. Are they going to go to Tim Duncan again even though he's cold is the question. Yes, they are. Cold Tim Duncan is still a dangerous Tim Duncan. Timmy, and 1. Kobe with the 3-point game. 7 seconds spin. Buckets! That was a big shot from Kobe Bryant. They will have to foul and hope for some missed free throws here. This guy is definitely a creative player. Let's hope he misses a free throw or 2 as he misses the first. That was big. We don't have to rely on a 3 to push this to overtime. If he misses 1 more, we can go for the win. He missed both. 8 seconds left. Kobe drives in. It's blocked by David Robinson. Oh my goodness. Williams out to Reggie Miller. Contested 3. Misses. The Spurs take a 3-2 lead. Sadly, as the Spurs head back home, they are far more experienced, shutting down Kobe and the Pacers and win their first championship, where this is the beginning of a dynasty in San Antonio. Luckily, after Kobe led his team to the NBA Finals, he rises to a 92 overall in the offseason. And in 2000, Kobe continues to improve as he makes his first All-NBA team, and Reggie is a great second option. And this year, he just wants his revenge after losing in the finals, sweeping through the Nets, and in the East, the Pacers still seem like heavy favorites, as they defeat the Orlando Magic in 5. Playing against the Milwaukee Bucks in the conference finals, and while this series is slightly close, it's still Indiana who continue to dominate without breaking a sweat and reach the NBA Finals. Where in 2000, we have a rematch against Duncan, David Robinson, and the Spurs. And with finals experience under his belt, Kobe Bryant keeps a 3-2 lead. But the Spurs will not go away late in Game 6. 4-point game, 1 minute and 42 seconds left. Scott Skiles with it. Indiana finally has a chance to win a championship. Timmy is there to stop it, though. Kobe with it. Bryant stolen by Scott Skiles. Is this how the tables turn? Out to Sean Elliott now. Barea. David Robinson has a mismatch, puts it up, and puts it in. Can they finally win a championship? I feel like we've had so many opportunities. Spin move. Kobe, tough shot, misses. Tim Duncan is cutting. They find him. I feel like the ball went through his hands, but Tim Duncan gets the dunk. Out to Manning. Reggie Miller, Kobe Amidi, misses. He is completely choking. Danny Manning trying to play hands-up defense as Timmy hits a tough shot. Kobe with it. He's been choking the entire fourth quarter. Wide open Larry Hughes. He doesn't take the three. I have no idea why. Larry Hughes. Now he takes the three and misses. He was literally wide open in the corner. And so the Spurs force Game 7. Game 7 is a chance for the Pacers to win a final on their home court. Once again, in 1 minute and 30 seconds left, Kobe inside, trying to body his way up, forces a tough shot, and puts it in. Tim Duncan's going to come set a screen for Alston as he pulls a three, contested and misses. Looking to take the lead on this position. Inside to Joe Smith, he has a mismatch as he goes up with it and hits the post hook. Tim Duncan with the screen. Alston drives inside and draws the foul. Big possession yet again for Indiana. Wide open Williams. He pulls a three. Bang! Indiana takes a 2-point lead. It's been so hard to stop the Spurs team. Alston steps back mid, he buckets. And it might be Williams taking the shot. Never mind, Kobe Bryant's coming off the screen. 3 seconds, Kobe contested three. Misses. The Spurs have 2 seconds. One stop is all the Pacers need at this point. Or they're going to go 0-2 in the finals. That is way too deep. That is way too deep. We're headed to overtime. In overtime, the game still cannot be decided. They're going to Kobe. Kobe Bryant in the post. Step back. Fadeaways missed. Scott Skiles. They go to Tim Duncan now. Timmy. Post hook off the backboard. It's not looking good for Indiana. Joe Smith now. Kobe coming off a screen. 4-3. Misses. And misses the rebound as well. This is just not going well at all. 10 seconds separate shot clock and game clock. Is this another disappointing finish to the season for Kobe Bryant? Driving inside. Floater alert. Please play good defense. Please play good defense. Please. Tim Duncan is too good. Will this game be sent into double overtime? Or are we seeing another choke? Kobe gets the defender jumping. Misses another go-ahead bucket late in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. And so it's going to be back-to-back NBA Finals against the Spurs, where Kobe Bryant sadly loses a devastating end to the season once again. After another disappointing end to the season, Kobe does not let this loss consume him as he rises to a 95, and he is now officially one of the best players in the league as he makes an All-NBA first team. And Reggie is still a great number 2 option. After losing in back-to-back NBA Finals, the Indiana Pacers are more determined than ever to go all the way, defeating the Bulls in a round 1 sweep, where in 2001, Allen Iverson has hit his all-out peak, but is not strong enough to dominate a great duo of Reggie Miller and Kobe Bryant as they defeat them in 6 games. And it is officially 3 NBA Final appearances in a row as they beat the Washington Wizards in 5. In the finals, Kobe will play Shaquille O'Neal and the Los Angeles Lakers, where, as we know, Kobe was supposed to be on this team. And with Shaq all alone on the Lakers, the Pacers take a strong 3-2 lead and finally have a good shot at winning the NBA Finals. Is this finally going to be Kobe's year to win a championship against the team he's supposed to be on? He's down 4 though in Game 6. Kobe, post hook, buckets. to try to stop a prime Shaq, but realistically nobody can. Great defense here. Tyronn Lue now. Tough midi. Misses. Pacers now. Reggie Miller, his three-pointer. Bang! Indiana has a 1-point lead. I'm not going to celebrate too early. They've been in this situation before. Derek Fisher with a great pass into Shaq. Misses the layup. Kobe driving it, spins. Inside, tough layup is good. He's finally showing up in the clutch. Fisher now. Kobe on him. Derek Fisher rises for the midi. Misses. Reggie could finally become an NBA champ. Great pass to Jermaine O'Neal as he draws a foul. 8-second separate shot on game clock. Shaq cutting in. Jermaine O'Neal playing some good defense. Jermaine, hands up. Great defense from Jermaine O'Neal. The Lakers foul. And so finally, Kobe Bryant and the Indiana Pacers are NBA champions. It took long enough. We're at just 23 years old. Kobe is a finals MVP. And after Kobe collects his first ring, he rises to a 97. And many fans feel he is the best player in the league as he makes yet another All-NBA first team. And even though Reggie is getting older, he's still putting up very solid numbers. But Kobe Bryant is still very hungry for more as both him and Reggie ball out. And after a taste at a championship, they only want more. Beating the Hornets in a sweep. And even though this series might be close, it's still the Pacers who remain the best team in the league as they take down the Bucks in 6, completely sweeping through the Detroit Pistons, where they are now into their 4th NBA final in a row. This year, facing Peja, Chris Webber, and the Sacramento Kings. And it's clear Kobe is more than ready in the NBA Finals as they comfortably take a 2-1 lead and head back to Sacramento with a chance to go up 3-1. Big screen from Carl-Anthony Peja, leaning, misses. Spin move. Chris Webber on him, tough matchup. Great move from Kobe Bryant. Hands up, defense, great defense. Back out to Peja as he finishes the layup. Sets a screen. Kobe drives in for the dunk. What a play from Kobe Bryant. Reggie trying to play some good defense, but Peja is nice with it. Huge possession for the Indiana Pacers. Screen is set. Kobe rises for 3. Bang! Massive go-ahead shot from Kobe Bryant. 13 seconds left. Bobby Jackson rises, knocking down a 3. They need to go to Kobe. Down 1. Is this his chance to finally sink in a buzzer beater? Kobe with a good look, puts it in at the buzzer. And so the Lakers take a massive 3-1 lead, heading back home for Game 5, where it'd be a blowout ending to the NBA Finals. And Kobe Bryant is officially a 2-time NBA champion. After Kobe collects his 2nd NBA ring, he decides to shave his head, and he is officially a 99 overall. Meanwhile, Carmelo Anthony balls out in Syracuse, and the Pistons have their eye on him with the 2nd pick. But we'll get to that later, because 2003 would finally solidify Kobe Bryant as the best player in the world, as he wins his first MVP, and the whole world can only talk about how Kobe and the Pacers have a chance to three-peat in the NBA Finals. And it seems like they have a very good chance at doing it, as they breeze past the Raptors in a sweep, and they'll have to play the Pistons, who are finally putting up a strong fight. Game 6 will go down to the wire, as Ben Wallace comes and sets a screen into Ben Wallace as he gets an easy lefty layup. Kobe in the post. Post hook missed. Here comes Chauncey Billups now. Indiana needs a big stop, or the Pistons will get a big bucket. Chauncey Billups is blocked by Jermaine O'Neal, and here comes Kobe Bryant. Kobe pushing the pace. He's playing the point guard position. Gets the and one. Ben Wallace is going to come set a screen and drives in. Richard Hamilton draws a foul. Step back. Can't find it. Out to Strickland now. Into Kobe. It's stolen by Ben Wallace. And here comes the Pistons down the other end. Williamson. Spin move. Tough shot. Is good. Jermaine O'Neal sets a screen and rolls. Great pass. Jermaine O'Neal gets the easy dunk. 14 seconds now. Hamilton, Williamson open, doesn't take it. 10 seconds left. Chauncey Billups contested three-pointer, misses. Rebound, Jermaine O'Neal. And so the Pacers three-peat dream is still alive. Once again playing Shaq and the Lakers, where the Pacers already know them very well at this point, as they take a 3-1 lead and blow out the Lakers on their home court, where Kobe Bryant is officially a 3-time NBA champion. But we'll take a break from Kobe because we're going to see Carmelo Anthony get drafted with the second pick instead of the third pick, joining a Pistons team who are already a championship contending team, where Carmelo begins training camp and it's clear he is an elite scorer, and season 1 goes perfect for him as he already averages over 20 points and makes the first team all-rookie. And it's clear this team already has championship aspirations and feel like they have the tools offensively to stop Kobe Bryant and the Pacers, winning in an easy 5-game series versus the Raptors. And even though the New Jersey Nets are a fantastic team, the defense of Ben Wallace, Chauncey Billups, and Richard Hamilton is just too strong. And with the new offensive talent like Melo, they're able to dominate and reach the Eastern Conference Finals. They'll have to get through the best player in the league, though, in a rematch versus Kobe Bryant and the Pacers. And this series is very close, with no one pulling ahead. Game 5 will be all tied up late in the fourth quarter. Once again, we're here playing Indiana, but Carmelo Anthony, of course, is on the court. Here's Melo, wide open for 3, misses. Here comes Kobe now down the other end, storming down the court, half spin, out to Crozier for 3, misses. Wow, nobody has scored so far. It is a low-scoring game, but here's Melo driving in mid-range, misses. Nobody is able to score right now. Out to Crozier, Kobe now. Bryant, Crozier for 3, buckets! Taking a 3-point lead. Down 3, they might need a big shot from Carmelo Anthony. He might be the only one who can hit a big 3 here. Carmelo finds space and knocks it down. Massive shot for the rookie. Into Jermaine. O'Neal. Tough shot is good. Taking a 2-point lead. 2.7 seconds remaining. Hamilton from full court misses. The Indiana Pacers take a 3-2 lead. And sadly, it would be Kobe Bryant once again shutting down the Pistons in 6 games. And it's clear Melo will have to work on his game extra hard if he wants a shot at beating Kobe, reaching an 87 overall. And the hard work definitely paid off, because in 2005, Melo makes his first All-Star game, and his young career is off to a great start, as he almost averages 25 points in just his second season. And the Pistons are beginning to hit their peak, and most NBA fans feel they are much deeper than the Indiana Pacers, especially due to the fact that they finished as the #1 seed. But of course, they'll have to get through Kobe and the Pacers in round 2, where this time Carmelo has playoff experience, taking a huge 3-2 lead. But Kobe and the Pacers won't give up without a fight. Rasheed Wallace with it into Billups. We're trying to get the revenge from last year. Rasheed Wallace into Richard Hamilton. Kobe playing good defense, but Richard Hamilton finishes the layup. They go to Jermaine. O'Neal. Post hook. Buckets. Richard Hamilton. Oh, it's Melo now. Never mind. He pulls a 3. Big shot. Misses. Ben Wallace, a huge rebound. Wow. Richard Hamilton. Ben Wallace sets a screen back into Ben, and it's blocked by Jermaine O'Neal. Rebound once again. 4 seconds on the clock. Shot clock did not turn off. 2 seconds. Tough shot. Richard Hamilton with the massive go-ahead bucket. 10 seconds separate shot clock and game clock. Into Jermaine O'Neal. Rasheed Wallace with his hands up. Jermaine, another post hook. He's dominated us in the fourth quarter in the last 2 series. Great pass to Billups. Getting his defender up in the air. He doesn't take the shot. Now he does. Finally ties up the game. But there's a lot of time. Into Jermaine. Please, Rasheed. Please, not another gamer. Jermaine O'Neal doesn't miss in the clutch. I just don't understand. Richard Hamilton from full court misses. And the Indiana Pacers force Game 7. And of course, this winner-go-home game would go down to the last minute. It's finally time for the Pistons to take out the Kings of the East. Melo, three-pointer, buckets! Massive three-pointer for Carmelo Anthony. 3-point game. Here's Kobe. He's really been the king of the East for so many years now, and it might be his time to leave the throne. Great pass to Jermaine O'Neal, who gets the dunk. Back to Chauncey Billups. Sets a screen. Oh my God, almost throws the turnover. Billups, tough shot over Jermaine O'Neal. Indiana Pacers looking to vanquish the Pistons for a third year in a row. Kobe inside, mid-range is good. No stopping this Indiana team. Melo coming off another screen. Another three, contested this time. Carmelo Anthony with two massive threes in the fourth quarter. It's a two-possession game, but it's been really tough for them to stop anybody. Kobe in the post, they double team. Ron Artest pulls a three now and misses. And so the Detroit Pistons finally get past Kobe after losing to him in 4 straight years. We're in the conference finals. It'll be Jason Kidd and the New Jersey Nets. And the Pistons already have experience taking down this team as they handle business perfectly and advance to the NBA Finals, playing Ginobili, Tony Parker, Tim Duncan, and the San Antonio Spurs, where the Pistons feel like they have something to prove and are unfazed by the dynasty in San Antonio, taking a massive 3-2 lead. And Carmelo has a chance to win his first ring late in the fourth. They find him as he pulls a three and knocks it down. He's been automatic the entire playoffs. This is definitely Detroit's chance to win a championship. Into Tim Duncan. He might be unstoppable. He's in his all-out prime as he knocks down a tough post fadeaway. Now they find him. Carmelo Anthony. Oh my God, it's almost stolen. 4 seconds on the shot clock. They need a bucket. Richard Hamilton, 3. Buckets! That's looking like the icing on the cake. And so Carmelo Anthony has officially won his first championship in just his second season, where his career is changed forever. As Carmelo collects his first ring, he has already reached a 91 overall. And 2006 would see Melo continue to reach new levels, and he is thought of as one of the best players in the league, making his first All-NBA team. And after winning their first championship, NBA fans worldwide feel like this Pistons team has a chance at becoming the next NBA dynasty, sweeping through the Raptors without breaking a sweat, and it doesn't seem like any team in the Eastern Conference has a chance at stopping them, not dropping a single game on their way to a third conference final in a row. But they have a challenge ahead of them, playing Shaq, Dwayne Wade, and the Miami Heat, where this series will be very close as the Pistons hold a small 2-1 lead and have a chance at going up 3-1 late in Game 4. Here are the Pistons. Tayshaun Prince coming off a screen, rises for 3 and knocks it down. Shaq is cutting. They obviously have D-Wade, but he's not really touching the ball. It's really Shaq who's handling the possessions here as he goes in the post, and Ben Wallace can't stop him. Richard Hamilton coming off a screen. Tayshaun Prince again for 3. Knocks it down. Wade. Great pass to Shaq. Shaq has a mismatch. He should finish this easy peasy for Shaquille O'Neal. Ben Wallace sets a screen and rolls into Ben Wallace. Shaq with the huge block. They need to stop. They need to stop. They're playing great defense. Pistons. Great steal from Ben Wallace. Pistons have a chance to finish this game. Chauncey Billups with it. 9 seconds, 1-point game. They go to Richard Hamilton. Rip for 3, misses. They could still hit a 3 with a second left. Chauncey Billups, good look. Chauncey Billups ties up the game. In overtime, it's the Pistons who are able to pull away, taking a massive 3-1 lead as they head back home for Game 5. It's Melo and the Pistons who take care of business, playing amazing and reaching back-to-back NBA Finals. This year, playing Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks, where it's clear the Pistons are the far superior team, taking a 3-2 lead and have a chance to go back-to-back in Game 6. Dirk, post, move, misses. He gets his own rebound, misses again. Great defense from Ben Wallace. And honestly, they could ice the game on this possession. 4 seconds left here. Billups inside, tough shot, misses. Dirk back out to Finley. Vaughn, 3 seconds on the shot clock, pulls a 3, misses. And so the Pistons have officially won back-to-back titles as Carmelo Anthony wins his first Finals MVP and receives his second championship ring. He is now a 95 overall, and his stats continue to get better. Where for the first time, they'll play LeBron James in round 1, and Bron plays amazing, keeping the series very close. Game 5 would be an incredible ending to a close game. Out to Augustine. I don't know why they're not giving it to Melo. He's their star player. Screen comes. Chauncey Billups rises for the midi and knocks it down. LeBron just chilling in the corner. I don't know why he doesn't have the ball. Now he's coming to get the ball. Oh, never mind. Larry Hughes pulls the three. Misses. Carmelo has LeBron on him. They're not going to find him. Billups for three. Buckets! 2 massive shots for Chauncey Billups. LeBron with Carmelo Anthony on him. I believe he's going for 3. Simmons for 3. Misses. And the Cavaliers foul. And so the Pistons take a massive 3-2 lead. But it's LeBron who goes back home and forces Game 7. And this winner-go-home game goes down to the wire. Chauncey inside, out to Rasheed Wallace, who pulls a 3 and misses. I don't know why he's taking 3-pointers. LeBron James in the post. Exauskas sets a screen. LeBron pulls the midi and misses. Carmelo has a mismatch, and he likes the matchup he has, but he passes to Rasheed. Great pass for the slam dunk. 3-point game. Here is LeBron under a minute remaining. LeBron James out to Larry Hughes, wide open, 4-3. That might be the icing on the cake. I don't know why they left him so open. And so LeBron James takes down the defending champions in a blockbuster 7-game series, where sadly, after the upset, Melo drops to a 94 overall. Meanwhile, at UCLA, Westbrook showcases his explosive ability, and the Heat are very interested in drafting him with the 2nd pick. But we'll get to that in a minute, because Carmelo gets much better in 2008, making the first-team All-NBA and taking down the Miami Heat in 6 games, going up against a Celtics super team. And they have just started playing together and are far too talented for any team in the Eastern Conference, as they completely dominate the Pistons, only dropping 1 game. Our next journey will be Westbrook being drafted with the 2nd pick, creating a very entertaining duo in Miami. In the offseason, the entire NBA knows that Westbrook is an amazing talent, and his career starts off better than everyone, as he's the first player in this video to solidify himself as the best in his draft class, winning the Rookie of the Year, while Wade is still one of the best players in the league. Sadly, the team around them is very poor, as they lose in round 1. But it's Russell Westbrook who puts his head down in the offseason, rising to an 85 overall, and has a pretty solid season, but still is unable to average over 20 points. But it's obvious Westbrook has superstar potential, as Dwayne Wade drops to the All-NBA 2nd team, where they'll play against a Boston Celtics super team. And as expected, this amazing team is just too stacked for a poor, out-of-form Heat squad, as they take a comfortable 3-1 lead. But the Heat won't give up late in Game 5. But here we go, Rondo. Kevin Garnett's going to come set a screen. Westbrook playing some good defense. Rondo pulls a mid-range and knocks it down to take a 6-point lead. I don't know if they want to give it to Wade or they trust Westbrook. Westbrook with a pull-up. Misses. Ray Allen coming off a screen. It's Paul Pierce. Wide open. Misses. Heat still have a chance here. They hit Westbrook. Russell Westbrook drives in. He wants it. What a play from Russell Westbrook. Beautiful layup. Why are they already fouling? This makes no sense. Screen comes from Beasley. Russell Westbrook rises. Misses. And so the Celtics take care of business in Boston, whereas we enter the 2010s era, LeBron James makes his decision as he takes his talents to South Beach, creating the greatest team in NBA history so far. And a new era has officially begun in Miami, as LeBron James leads his team, winning the 2011 MVP. And Russell Westbrook clearly continues to improve his game, making his first All-Star game as he averages just over 20 points for the first time. And it's clear he is a future superstar. Either way, a team of Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, and Dwayne Wade might just be too powerful. We're in a weak Eastern Conference. Most NBA fans feel there's no chance anyone can beat this team. Taking out the Pacers, we're in a battle for Florida, which really isn't even a battle. They completely destroyed Dwight Howard in the Orlando Magic, cruising to the Eastern Conference Finals after only dropping 1 game, where NBA fans debate worldwide who wins in a 7-game series, this team or the 1996 Chicago Bulls. And in my opinion, it's not even close, because this Heat team is unstoppable on so many different levels as they advance to the NBA Finals, where they would have to get through Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks. And as expected, the Miami Heat are far too powerful for this Mavericks team, as they hold a steady 3-1 lead, where most fans feel that the NBA fans are already over. But the Mavericks refuse to give up late in Game 5. Chris Bosh is going to come set a big screen and roll to the basket. Great defense from Dirk. Back out to Shaw Marion now. Jason Kidd in the corner. I don't know why they took... Oh, never mind. LeBron on Jason Kidd misses. Out to Shaw Marion. Jason Kidd. The Heat, for some reason, cannot score in the clutch. They need a stop here. Into Dirk. Dirk pulls up in Chris Bosh's face but misses. 2-point game, 6 seconds separate shot clock, game up. Right to Westbrook. Pull up midi. Bucket. Tie game. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Dirk cutting. He's wide open. Lob. What a play from Jason Terry to Dirk. 8 seconds here. Well, who takes the last shot on a squad full of legends? It might be Westbrook. Russell Westbrook driving in. No, Wade. Mid-range. Misses. The Mavericks force game 6. In game 6, the Mavericks still will not go away. They're like that one fly in my room just buzzing around. He just won't go away. LeBron James spin move. Inside. LeBron taking it by himself. He wants it. Look at that celebration. Dirk Nowitzki with Chris Bosh on him. Dirk fading away. That's a great look. Buckets. Way too easy for Dirk Nowitzki. LeBron wants it by himself. Three-pointer. Bang! LeBron James with the biggest shot of the night. Dirk Nowitzki drives in. Chris Bosh can't stop Dirk. It's just impossible. But 9 seconds on the clock is way too much time for LeBron James. 5 seconds here. 3 seconds here. LeBron out to Bosh for the mid-range. Misses. We're headed to overtime. In overtime, the game still cannot be decided. He has it. He's been leading this team in the fourth quarter. Westbrook is just chilling in the corner. LeBron inside, bodies his way to the basket. Big possession here into Dirk. Can they finally just stop Dirk? Fade away. Misses finally. A minute left. Out to LeBron. LeBron drives in. Again, bodying his way to the basket. He's taking over the game. Can they stop Dirk twice in a row? The lob. Great defense from Bosh. He gets the steal. Lob. Oh my God. That would have been huge. Dallas gets the ball right back. Shaw Marion driving into Dirk. Dirk gets an easy look but misses the layup. 18 seconds separate shot clock and game clock. He's slowing down the game. Out to LeBron. LeBron has a mismatch with Kidd on him. LeBron James cannot be stopped in overtime. Jason Terry wide open. That's who we don't want to have the ball. He's a great three-point shooter. Jason Terry drives inside and finishes the layup. More massive free throws for Westbrook. First one's up, and he misses. Dallas needs a three. No timeout. 7 seconds here. 5 seconds. Jason Terry, that's who they want. Blocked by Wade. And so the Miami Heat are NBA champions in just Russell Westbrook's third season. And it's clear this team is a future dynasty. As Westbrook collects his first of many rings, he rises to a 90 overall. But as we continue the Heat's dominance over the NBA, the Warriors would draft Jimmy Butler, giving Steph Curry a brand new partner in crime. But it's right back to the Miami Heat. Because while LeBron is the villain of the league, as he is credited with creating the first super team, he wins back-to-back MVPs, with Westbrook's stats continuing to improve as he settles into his role as a second scoring option. Meanwhile, Jimmy has a very average start to his career, only averaging 10 points, but playing great defense. And Steph begins to make a name for himself in the NBA. However, the Warriors are unable to make the playoffs, but the Miami Heat are on complete opposite ends of the spectrum, as they continue to run through the Eastern Conference on a mission to go back-to-back in the NBA Finals, beating the Pistons in 5 games, and it will definitely not be the Hawks who end the Miami Heat run, as they continue to prove themselves as the best team in the NBA, and possibly in the history of the NBA, winning in 5. And while the Chicago Bulls do put up a decent fight, they're not good enough to take them out, reaching yet another NBA Final where they would run into James Harden, Kevin Durant, and the Oklahoma City Thunder, where the Thunder played great, but it's still the Heat who take a 3-2 lead. Game 6 going down to the wire. 4-point game. Kevin Durant with it. Ibaka's going to come set a screen and pop KD to the basket. What a slam. This time, this is against the team he was supposed to be on. Russell Westbrook dominating Nate Robinson. Kevin Durant coming off the screen. They hit James Harden. He's the replacement, but misses. Ibaka a big rebound as he puts in the lefty layup. 3 seconds on the shot clock. James Harden steps back. Tough mid-range shot is missed. Great defense from the Heat. Russell Westbrook. Chris Bosh comes and sets the screen. Westbrook drives in. Great pass to Bosh. Just gets fouled. Thunder need a 3 at this point, but they might go for the quick 2. Kevin Durant pulls a midi and misses. And so it is back-to-back titles for the Miami Heat. Wow. Russell Westbrook's career is forever changed. The real question is, how many championships can this team win? Let me know in the comment section below. And while you're at it, make sure to subscribe if you're new. Either way, as Westbrook receives his second ring, he rises to a 92 overall, where Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry begin to work on their game in the offseason. And fans feel they will be a great duo in the future. And the hard work pays off for this duo in Golden State, as Steph Curry averages 20 points for the first time, while Jimmy's offensive game continues to get much better. Westbrook making his first All-NBA team. And the Heat are on a mission to three-peat in the NBA Finals, as they completely dominate the Indiana Pacers for a third season in a row, winning in 5 games. Meanwhile, Jimmy and Steph play in their first series, going up against Harden and KD, where the Warriors are just not good enough to stop this duo with much more playoff experience, as they sadly lose in 5 games. And the Miami Heat are just way too overpowered, as they completely destroy the Wizards, heading back to the conference finals after only dropping 2 games. And the Bulls are the real losers in this video, because they don't have a shot at beating this Heat team, winning in 6 games and reaching yet another NBA final, going up against a great trio in San Antonio, where even though this Spurs team is great, the Heat are just better, as they go up 3-1 and are determined to become the greatest team ever assembled, as they successfully three-peat in the NBA Finals, where LeBron is truly on his way to becoming the undisputed GOAT. And with 3 rings under his belt, he is now a 95 overall. Jimmy and Steph Curry, however, continuing to improve in the offseason. However, in 2013, a new player has been drafted, where instead of being the 15th pick, Giannis is drafted number 1 overall to the Cleveland Cavaliers. And this team will definitely be a force to be reckoned with. But we'll get to that later, because Russell Westbrook has by far the best season of his career so far, because in 2014, he is the league's MVP, as the team finishes with a 73-9 record, while Jimmy Butler almost averages 20 points, and Steph is able to make his first All-Star game while putting up great numbers. On the other hand, Giannis plays great in his rookie season. However, the Cavaliers are unable to make the playoffs. But the main focus of this segment at the moment is, can the Miami Heat win 4 championships in a row? Something that hasn't been done since the 1960s. And I think they definitely can, as they sweep the Knicks, while the Warriors have to beat the Spurs in round 1. And this series will be very close. Game 5 going down to the wire. Here he comes, inside step back, midi, misses. Now, of course, the Warriors have Jimmy Butler. It's our first time watching him. He has the ball already. Jimmy inside, misses the midi. They go into Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi, post hook, buckets. They leave Jimmy kind of open. He doesn't find him. Curry forces one up and misses. That is not the right shot from you, Steph. Screen is set into Kawhi. Kawhi with Diggy on him. Post fade away. Kawhi Leonard takes a 3-point lead. Curry driving in. I think he's going for 2. He kicks it out to Draymond, who pulls one and misses. The Warriors completely choke in the 4th quarter. They could ice the game on this possession. Kawhi Leonard drives in. Great look. Misses the floater. Warriors call timeout. Can the Warriors tie up the game here in San Antonio? And who do they go to? They go to Curry. He gets a pretty good look. Stephen Curry ties up the game in the corner. Tony Parker on the perimeter. 2 seconds left. Oh, he's going to force a bad shot. That is so deep. Tony Parker misses. We're headed to overtime. In overtime, it's the Warriors who pull ahead, taking a massive 3-2 lead. Whereas they go back home, the term playoff Jimmy is coined, as he plays amazing in Game 6 and takes out the powerhouse in San Antonio. They'll have to get their revenge on the Oklahoma City Thunder, where as expected, it's still Harden and KD who have a small 3-2 lead. But we'll get to that later, because the Miami Heat are still on top of the NBA, not dropping a single game on their way to yet another Eastern Conference final, while the Warriors have a very close Game 6 that goes down to the wire. Jimmy handling the ball in these tight situations as he drives in and gets the and one. Huge play for Jimmy Butler. Durant drives in, pull up midi. Jimmy inside, post fade away, misses. Harrison Barnes, a massive putback. Thunder need to make a big play to keep them in the game. Durant, tough shot is good. Steph, double team comes. Back out to Curry. They foul. Kevin Durant in the corner, misses. And so they force a massive winner go home. But it's the Thunder, who have much more playoff experience at home, taking care of business and advance to the conference finals. But we are still watching the Miami Heat as they continue their mission to four-peat in the finals, almost sweeping through the entire Eastern Conference in dominant fashion. And in order to four-peat, they'll have to take down Harden and KD once again, where the Heat, more determined than ever, take a massive 3-2 lead. But the Thunder won't give up late in Game 6. 2-point game, Westbrook with some big free throws here. The Miami Heat are looking to make history and four-peat in the NBA Finals as he knocks down his second free throw. Kendrick comes, sets a screen, and rolls. Kevin Durant, that's his midi, and it's good. That's his shot right there. Westbrook drives in, tough floater, misses. I don't know if I really want Westbrook taking these big shots, but I guess he really wants it. Harden to the basket for the slam. He's got it in his possession. Westbrook drives in. It's going to be tough. Kevin Durant is possibly the best scorer. Rides for three. Buckets. Westbrook is not comfortable playing a Game 7 here, as he drives in, and Westbrook finishes a tough lefty layup. LeBron plays some good defense out to Udre. Durant, tough shot, misses. Westbrook drives in for the posterizer. What a play. Screen comes from Joel Anthony. It's Westbrook taking a three. 4-3, misses. I really wish it was anybody but Westbrook taking that three. And so the Thunder force a winner-go-home game, where Game 7 would be the most historic game in NBA history. They go to Russ. Russ in the post, spins inside. What a move for the 4-point lead. Looking for a big possession here from the Thunder. Out to Raymond Felton. He pulls a midi, but misses. Ibaka is there for the rebound as he puts in the putback. And it's Westbrook handling most of the possessions. Russ drives in. Another layup is good. They can't stop him in the paint. Screen is set. Harden with it, with Wade on him. Back out to Felton. Harden now wide open for a three, but misses. Out to Wade now. LeBron in the post. Post fade away. LeBron James. And so the Miami Heat have made history as they become the first team in over 50 years to four-peat in the NBA Finals. LeBron's GOAT case is very real. But things are about to change as he decides to go back home to Cleveland, creating an awesome trio on the Cavaliers. Meanwhile, Steph begins to hit his peak as he rises to a 93 overall. Jimmy Butler following him as he reaches an 87. And the NBA is quickly beginning to change as Stephen Curry has an unbelievable season and he wins his first MVP in 2015. And the Warriors look amazing as Jimmy Butler makes his first All-Star game while also putting up the best stats of his career. In Cleveland, Giannis is beginning to settle into his role as a third option alongside Kyrie and LeBron. And this team looks amazing. And the story all through the NBA is, can LeBron James be the first person in NBA history to win 5 championships in a row? Which definitely looks possible as they sweep through the Toronto Raptors. Meanwhile, Jimmy Butler, Steph Curry, and the Golden State Warriors are doing all they can to stop the streak from continuing as they beat the Grizzlies in 5 games and then completely sweep through the Los Angeles Clippers. And it just seems like destiny that these two teams will meet in the NBA Finals, as LeBron does just enough to cruise through the Washington Wizards, and he will have to get through his old teammate Russell Westbrook to reach the Finals, where LeBron, Giannis, and Kyrie take a solid 3-2 lead. At the same time, the Warriors need to get past Lillard, where the Warriors have a solid 2-1 lead and have a very good chance of making their first NBA Final. And they have a shot at going up 3-1 late in Game 4. Out to Curry. He pulls one. Misses. Draymond with a big rebound and the putback. What a play. One stop, and it's looking very good that the Warriors should be reaching the NBA Finals. Lillard drives in. Misses. Odin with a huge rebound and the putback. But the Warriors definitely have a chance to ice this game. Jimmy Butler now has it. Will they foul him? Jimmy kind of has a free lane. He's driving in. Inside. What a move from Jimmy Butler for the icing on the cake. And so the Warriors take a huge 3-1 lead, completely dominating the Trailblazers on their home court. And Jimmy and Steph have officially landed themselves a ticket to the NBA Finals. Meanwhile, LeBron and the Cavs are in a close battle to book their place in the NBA Finals as well. 3-point game, 2 minutes left. Kyrie's looking to reach an NBA Final for the first time, and so is Giannis. LeBron has been here before. JR pops out for three. Buckets! J.R. Smith, what a shot. And dominate, and he is tight at LeBron for leaving the team. But they're going to Wade in the post. With the post hook, Wade misses. Kyrie, step back. Midi, misses. Bosh, inside, misses the layup. Kyrie, open midi, buckets. And so LeBron James' quest of 5 rings in a row is still alive, where we have our first Warrior versus Cavalier matchup. This series, of course, would be very close. Game 5 going down to the final minute. 5-point game, 1 minute and 33 seconds left. Kyrie driving in there, looking to take a big lead. Giannis pops out for 3, but misses. I don't know why he's taking 3-pointers. Jimmy and the Warriors looking to take a 3-2 lead as Jimmy spins inside for the slam. Game 6 on the road. Kyrie with it. Driving in on Curry. Pull up midi. Misses. And so the Warriors take a massive 3-2 lead and have a chance to win a title on their home court. This game going down to the final shot. Now, if LeBron can somehow pull his team back into the finals. Wait, Curry for 3. Misses. If LeBron could somehow pull his team back, this will be his 5th championship as LeBron finishes the layup to go up 3. Back to Steph now. Back to Jimmy. He's open for 3. Big shot, Jimmy. Ties up the game. NBA championship streak. Giannis is really just camping out in the corner. He's too young to really do anything. He's just playing defense. J.R. Smith inside. What a layup. Giannis only has 8 points and 3 rebounds right now. It's clear that he is not really one of the better players in the league. But that's okay, because Jimmy Butler is. Buckets. Kyrie Irving drives in. Mid-range. Misses. Bogut a big rebound. J.R. Smith on him. Jimmy drives in. Huge possession. Jimmy misses the easy mid-range. 3 seconds separate shot clock and game clock. This is going down to the wire. They go to Kyrie. Oh my God. They're holding it down to the last shot, and I think it's going to be Kyrie taking this big one. Kyrie with Curry on him. Kyrie drives in. Makes him pick up his dribble, and he steps out of bounds. Amazing defense from Stephen Curry. 7 seconds, and the Warriors might be NBA champions. 5 seconds here. Jimmy Butler gets a good look for the midi. Misses. 1 second left in this game. I think they're going to Kyrie. Kyrie gets a good look. Kyrie Irving sends the series to Game 7. What a shot. In Game 7, LeBron has a shot at winning his 5th championship in a row. Verjao sets a screen. Kyrie drives in. Buckets. 1-point game here. This is an unbelievable series with so much on the line. Jimmy Butler wide open. That's the same spot from Game 6. They need a bucket quick. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Kyrie inside. What a move from Kyrie Irving. Want a bucket very bad to close this out. Curry driving in. Spin move. Iguodala wide open midi. Buckets. Cavaliers need to score or this game might be out of their hands at this point. Kyrie driving in again on Curry. Kyrie, it's good. As long as Jimmy makes both these free throws, they should be good. And then they can't score 3. Oh my God, Jimmy missed. They might go for 2. I'm not really sure what's the plan here. Back out to Kyrie. Kyrie contested three-pointer, misses. And so Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry have stopped LeBron's streak, winning their first NBA championship with Curry winning the Finals MVP. As Steph and Jimmy win their first ring together, Jimmy is now a 93 overall. And after letting LeBron down, Giannis works extra hard, reaching an 86 overall. After winning his first championship, Stephen Curry's confidence is at an all-time high, solidifying himself as the best player in the league as he wins back-to-back MVPs in 2016, while Jimmy makes his first All-NBA team. In Cleveland, Giannis continues to improve, almost averaging 20 points, and the Cavaliers' main motivation is getting their revenge from the previous finals appearance. LeBron feeling extra hungry for his 5th championship, taking down the Bucks in 5 games. The Warriors, though, are starving to go back-to-back as they defeat the Suns in 5 games and continue their quest to a second NBA championship, running through a pretty competitive Western Conference and getting past round 2 after only dropping 1 game. While LeBron once again matches up versus his old team, and this time shows absolutely zero mercy, where in dominant fashion, they completely sweep the Miami Heat, and once again, it feels inevitable that both these teams will match up in the finals, as they dominate the Boston Celtics in 5 games, LeBron reaching his 6th final in a row. The Warriors, on the other hand, with the superior offense of Steph Curry and the phenomenal defense and offense of Jimmy Butler, they are truly the perfect team out in the West as they dominate the Oklahoma City Thunder and reach back-to-back finals, where we have the Warriors versus Cavaliers Part 2. And this year it's the Warriors, who have a solid 3-2 lead, with Game 6 going down to the final 2 minutes. 5-point game, here's LeBron James with it. Spin move, misses. Warriors could go back-to-back here. Jimmy Butler with LeBron on him. Great pass to Draymond for the reverse slam. 7-point game here. Mozgov is going to come set a screen. It's not looking too good for the Cavaliers. LeBron James in the paint. Post hook. Buckets. Great pass to Jimmy as he gets a dunk. That was a beautiful find from Stephen Curry. Picks up his dribble. Great defense from Barnes. Post hook again. Misses this time. Barnes. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left. Barnes hails up. Mary is good. And that is the icing on the cake. And so Steph, Jimmy, and the Warriors have officially gone back-to-back in the NBA Finals, completely spoiling LeBron's party in Cleveland. And after receiving their 2nd ring in a row, Kevin Durant wants in on the action as the Warriors create the greatest team ever assembled. And this makes Giannis angry as he works extra hard and reaches an 89 overall. And that hard work would pay off as he makes his first All-Star team and puts up phenomenal numbers, settling into his role as the 2nd option on the Cavs. But Jimmy continues to get better, staying on an All-NBA team. In 2017, we will be cutting straight to the chase because it's obvious no team in the East can stop the Cavaliers, and obviously no team in the West can stop the Warriors, who are hungry to three-peat in the NBA Finals. And as expected, they both reach the NBA Finals, where we have a Part 3 of the Cavaliers vs. Warriors saga. The Warriors holding a solid 2-1 lead with the addition of Kevin Durant, but the Cavaliers refuse to give up late in Game 4. They go right into Kevin Durant. He might be the leader of this team. Post fade away, misses. JR drives in on Jimmy, but misses the layup. Giannis, a midi, misses. Looking to tie up the game, possibly take the lead. They go to Curry. He pulls a 3. It's good. Back into Tristan Thompson as he gets the easy slam. Jimmy comes off one. He rises for 3 and misses. That was wide open. Here comes LeBron now. Stolen by Kevin Durant. What a defensive play. Durant down the other end, draws the foul. 17-second separate shot clock and game clock. This is a massive possession for the Warriors and the Cavaliers. They need to stop them. Oh my God! It's stolen again by the Warriors. Here comes Zaza Pachulia down the other end, misses the layup. Why would he take that shot? That was such a giveaway on the position. Oh my God, it's stolen again. What am I watching right now? What am I watching? Misses. Tristan Thompson a big rebound and puts in the putback layup. 3-point game. Cavaliers need a 3. Who is going to take it? I think it's going to be Kyrie. Never mind. J.R. Smith contested. Misses. Curry gets fouled. And so the Warriors take a massive 3-1 lead, and heading back to their home court, it's inevitable that this team is destined to be the next massive dynasty. The Warriors three-peating in the NBA Finals as Jimmy receives his third ring straight. He is now a 94 overall. Sadly though, Kyrie takes his talents to Boston in the offseason, where Giannis is still hungry for more as he reaches a 91, and playing phenomenal in 2018 as he makes an All-NBA second team. Jimmy's stats slightly diminish as he drops to the third option. And once again, I'm going to skip through the playoffs to make this quick. The entire world is on its feet because the Warriors have a chance to four-peat in the NBA Finals. However, LeBron James and Giannis will do whatever they can to stop it. Either way, they'll have a chance in the fourth installment of the Cavaliers versus the Warriors, where sadly, it looks like Golden State has way too much firepower offensively as they take a strong 3-1 lead. And it's official. The Golden State Warriors have now won 4 championships in a row, and many fans feel the NBA is completely ruined. However, in 2018, we got Shai being drafted with the 10th pick instead of the 11th, joining Joel Embiid in Philadelphia. And Shai's rookie season is relatively average for the 76ers, as he averages just over 13 points, making an all-rookie second team. And with Embiid just now reaching his prime, this team is really solid, but definitely has a ton to prove, as they played great in round 1, beating the Bulls in 6 games. They would go against Russell Westbrook in order to make it past round 2. And as we know, in this universe, he has a ridiculous amount of playoff experience as he takes a 3-2 lead. Game 6 will come down to the final minute. Westbrook, step back inside, puts it in. TJ McConnell with it. Joel Embiid driving in, can't find it. Oh, they go to Joel. Joel gets a lefty layup to go. It's a 3-point game. Okay, we got our first look at Shai. Let's see if he can get something to go here. 16-second separation shot clock and game clock. Shai Gilgeous drives in. Tough shot. Misses the lefty layup. And so the 76ers will unfortunately not make it past round 2 quite yet. And Shai realizes he'll have to work extra hard to carry Joel past the second round as he rises to an 84 overall. And it seems like Shai's career is off to a slower start than the rest of the players in this video, as he averages 15 points, but he really is just a role player at this point. And they'll have to get through KD and Kyrie in round 1, where this series would be very close. Game 5 going down to the wire. 3-point game. Here are the 76ers with it. Josh Richardson handling the ball. Joel's going to come set a screen. And they go into Shai. He's got Kyrie on him. He could take advantage of it. Lefty post hook is missed. Screen. That's a deep 3 from Kyrie Irving as he misses. They go into Shai Gilgeous, 8 seconds on the shot clock. They're going to him in the fourth quarter. Post hook is good. But Kyrie and Kevin Durant are 2 of the most lucrative scorers ever. Kyrie pulls a 3 right away. Misses. Joel comes and sets a screen. Into Embiid. Back out to Shai. Shai, midi, misses. Kyrie drives in. Tough layup. Misses. Great defense from Embiid. They find Shai. 3-second separation shot clock and game clock. Huge possession for the 76ers. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander drives in. Tough layup. Misses. Josh Richardson in the corner. Unless they take a quick 2, which I don't think would be very smart. 4 seconds left. Al Horford pops out. Great defense from KD as he misses. And it looks like the Nets will be taking a 3-2 lead. Sadly, as the Nets go back home, the 76ers are still unable to find much playoff success, losing in round 1 to this fantastic duo. In the offseason, Shai continues to get better slowly as he rises to an 85. However, in my opinion, his stats are still relatively mid, and he really isn't making that much of an impact for the 76ers, once again losing to the Brooklyn Nets in round 1. However, in the offseason, it's clear the 76ers need playoff experience as they signed James Harden, creating a pretty cool trio in Philly. Shai sadly dropping to an 83 with the lack of playoff success. But this year would be his breakout season, as he finally averages just over 20 points and is starting to make a big impact on this team. And with the addition of James Harden, they're finally beginning to look like a serious contender in the Eastern Conference, taking out the Atlanta Hawks in 5 games, playing Tatum, Brown, and the Celtics in round 2, where this series would be very close, all tied at 2 apiece. Game 5 going down to the last minute and a half. Will the 76ers continue to not be able to make it past the second round? He's got a great defender on him, and it's stolen by Jaylen Brown. Exactly what I thought. They got to get rid of James Harden. Jaylen Brown out to Marcus Smart, who pulls a three and knocks it down. It's funny, Joel Embiid is literally not touching the ball. Now he touches the ball. Melton. What is this shot? Melton hoists one up and misses. Double team comes. They go right into Tatum, who has a mismatch, and he steps out of bounds. Harden pulls a three. Misses. Why is he handling the ball? And so the Celtics take a huge 3-2 lead, where sadly, the second round curse continues for Joel Embiid and the 76ers as they completely get blown out in Game 6. But this makes Shai want to work even harder as he increases to an 87 overall, where in 2023, the tides have finally changed in Philadelphia because Joel is thought of as the best player in the world, winning the MVP. Shai actually making his first All-Star team and breaks out as a star as he makes his first All-NBA team. And a Bucks team with no Giannis is no match for this 76er team as they ball out together on a quest to finally make it past round 2. Once again matching up versus Celtics, where this time it's the Philadelphia 76ers who have the upper hand as they take a massive 3-2 lead and finally have a chance to make it past the second round late in Game 6. Harden, screen comes, drives in James Harden to the basket with the lefty layup. Jason Tatum step back, pulls a midi, and bangs it in. That's beautiful. Tobias Harris contested midi. Buckets! 16 second separate shot clock and game clock here. Jason Tatum with it. Marcus Smart gets open and misses. Driving in, trying to force his way up. And in. Marcus Smart again left wide open. Missed. Robert Williams the rebound and the putback. Joel, you had to be there. This might be the possession that will lead the 76ers out of the second round for the first time. James Harden with 5 seconds, 4 seconds. He's making a move. Harden for the win. Misses. We are headed to overtime. In overtime, the 76ers pull away, and Joel's second round curse is officially broken. In order to make the finals, they'll have to beat Jimmy Butler in the Heat, where after breaking the curse, Shai, Embiid, and James Harden finally have confidence and clearly have the more talented team as they take a huge 3-2 lead and have a chance to make the finals in a close Game 6. Driving in, he's got a good match with Duncan Robinson on him, but misses the layup, gets his own rebound and puts it back in. Now, of course, the Heat do have Jimmy Butler. Now he's no longer a member of the Golden State Warriors, as we expect. He is tired, but he's still scoring. Harden steps back. Duncan Robinson on him. Harden inside. Misses the layup. Screen set. Lowry step back. Mid-range. Misses the Miami Heat foul. And so the city of Philadelphia rejoices as their 76ers have finally reached the NBA Finals, playing Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And in a battle of the big man, this series is very close. Game 5 going down to the wire. Harden back to Shai. 2 seconds left. Shai rises for 3. Buckets! They take a 1-point lead here. Under a minute remaining. This is the biggest possession of the game. It's almost stolen by Embiid, but Jokic gets a free slam. Embiid's going to come set a screen. Harden, he 3, misses. Embiid, a big rebound, and the slam. This game is going down to the wire. Low scoring. Hopefully you bet the under. Jamal pulls one. Misses. That was an interesting go-ahead three-pointer. 1-point game. The Philadelphia 76ers, a 3 might end the game. Harden has a mismatch, taking it all the way for the slam dunk. Into Jokic. They might go for the quick 2, though. Nikola Jokic inside, puts it in Joel Embiid's face. Into Jokic. Jokic back out to Jamal Murray now. Aaron Gordon pulls one. Contested, it's missed. Denver fouls. 6 seconds. It's looking like it's going to be over for the 76ers. They will be coming away with this massive Game 5 win. However, the Nuggets continue to fight in a close Game 6. They need to tie up the game with a minute and 20 seconds remaining. Oh my God, it's stolen by Tobias Harris. What a play. Embiid sets a screen. James Harden steps back mid-range, misses. Driving in, tough shot. It's good. In the corner, back out to James Harden now. Screen is set. Into Joel. Joel! They go into Jokic now. Jokic almost steps out of bounds, but doesn't quite yet. Great defense from Embiid. And Tobias Harris, of course, misses a free throw. That is the worst possible timing. Nuggets need a 3. They go to their best one. But it's Jamal Murray who's handling the ball. He might take this big shot. He does hit those big shots a lot. Oh, they're going for two. Jokic misses the layup. James Harden has done it. Embiid has done it. And best of all, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has done it. As Shai collects a ring for the 76ers, he rises to a 92 overall. But sadly, in 2024, Embiid suffers his first major injury in a while. And even though Shai rises to a first-team All-NBA, he can't make it past round one, losing to the Knicks. But in the offseason, he does rise to a 95, and as he drops to the second-team All-NBA, Embiid is clearly not good enough in the playoffs, where Shai decides it's time to take his talents elsewhere. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out this one, where I put every single player onto the team they retired on, or this video, where I made Kyrie Irving the greatest player of all time. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know if you like these longer videos. Peace, boys.